Hello Libra, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot. We're going to be doing your reading for February 15th through the 28th, the second half of February. I've already meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. But as always, I will shuffle live. Let's go ahead and get your collective reading, your collective energies here while I shuffle. And while I'm shuffling, collecting your energies, they're showing me the forward sign, like the arrow that moves forward. But it's just the one, so it could be the play button, but it didn't have the triangle at the end. It was just like an open sign, kind of like a greater than sign. So take it how it resonates. It could be the number 7, the forward sign, the play sign, and take it how it resonates. All right, so the first card is compassion. May you tend to the suffering. The second card is the void, and funny enough, and they also gave me the pillar. Funny enough, the void looks very similar to the arrow that they showed me. And the void and the pillar is your cards for the oracle cards here. You might be feeling a little bit lost and maybe a little bit unstable. Right now, financially, emotionally, spiritually, take it how it resonates. And it looks like they gave me the forward sign, so I took it as the forward sign. That was the very first thing I said. They're saying, what that means to me is that they're saying to be compassionate with yourself and move forward. Keep trudging through. Yes, it might seem a little bit rocky right now, but keep going. You may feel like your world is crumbling from underneath you, but keep going. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Wow. Okay. And the 8 of Pentacles. Overall, I feel like this is financial. So if maybe you haven't had a job for quite some time, it is very possible that you're going to get some good news and have a new job. Or maybe you're considering working for yourself, or maybe you left a job to go work for yourself, and maybe it's not doing as good as you thought it was going to, but it's going to take some time. Keep moving forward is what I'm getting, and it will work out in the end. Just keep putting in that hard work and dedication, and be compassionate with yourself. Remember to allow time, have patience, allow things to build slowly in order for it to be solid, okay? Sometimes when we do things a little too quickly, what happens is that the foundation might get a little bit rocky, okay? And a little unstable. So let's go over the cards. Your cards actually came out rather fast. Some of the other signs have not come out as quickly. So the top card to me is how you are emotionally attached to finances. And the problem here is that if you are trying to build something strictly for finance, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm saying that if you're completely hung up on just the finance alone, you're going to get stuck. Okay, that's what they're showing me here. And in the second row, I have wands, right? And the lovers. So I have the 3 of wands and the 6 of wands, and then the lovers in reverse. Okay, so what this is showing to me here is that focus on your creativity. Think outside of the box and hone in on the purpose that you initially started this, that you wanted the freedom to be a little bit more creative. That's what they're showing me here. I'm not saying that that's what the cards are saying. That's what they're showing me. Because again, I'm reading intuitively, right? So I'm not saying that you're out. Sorry. I'm not saying that your venture isn't going to be prosperous. I'm not saying that at all. I'm actually saying that it is going to be prosperous. As a matter of fact, I think it's going to be a very good thing overall. But the Page of Pentacles here is just, it's telling me, listen, good news. Good news, it's on its way. You're still in the beginnings of your projects. Even if it's months, it's still in it's still in the early stages, right? But you're building a solid foundation. Just keep going, all right? Keep setting your goals. Don't make sure that you're not setting them outrageously. But there's opportunity to increase here because we're still at the very beginning, right? We go from the Page of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. And, you know, the Page of Pentacles is only holding one little pentacle, right? So you're still green to all of this. And you just keep focusing in order to build your pentacles. But when you're focus on the quality and focus on your creativity. Lead from your heart, not from the finance aspect. The finance aspect will come once you let go of it. Focus on the quality is what I'm shown, is what I'm being shown here. And learn different ways of doing things. Go find somebody that is within the realm of whatever it is you're doing and build from that. Learn from that. Okay? The King of Cups is trust. I'm overall getting trust. Trust that the process is working. It's just going to take time, right? I'm also seeing that for some of you, you might have somebody, because for the King of Cups, I'm getting this is your energy, that you just have to trust and work through this this tough time, right? But I'm also seeing for others that someone, and this could be male or female, this is just an energy, but it's going to be somebody with knowledge. I feel like this person is going to come in and assist you in whatever it is you're doing. But I don't feel like, I feel like they're going to guide you, but I feel like they're going to guide you more towards keeping a stable state of mind while you're going through this. That's what I'm getting here. Then we have the Three of Wands to clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Three of Wands is taking action and being adventurous. So be adventurous in what it is you're doing. If you're doing the same thing over and over and over and it is not producing the results you're looking for, get a little creative. Stick with what you're doing. I don't feel like what you're doing is bad. They're just saying maybe, again, like I said earlier, get a little bit outside of your comfort zone and try something a little bit different that might bring you a little bit more range to what it is you're doing. With the King of Cups, I have the Lovers in reverse. And the Lovers is also about trust. And I feel like right now you're just not trusting yourself. And you might not be trusting of others is the idea that I'm getting. The Lovers is also the card of choice and partnership. So it's very possible that you're not wanting to partner up with anybody, or maybe you're not making good decisions because you're so emotionally attached to the finance part of it, or emotionally attached that you're frustrated because it's not growing the way you want it to. So here I feel like we have to focus a little bit more on, I'm going to get another card for the Lovers card, which is why I was shuffling while I was reading. But before I do, the Six of Wands here is good news. I mean, I feel like this is overall winnings for you in either getting the person that's going to help you appropriately, or just overall victory in what it is you're doing. And yeah, we got 6 and 6 because the Lovers is a number 6, as is the Six of Wands. So let's see here. Just trying to get a card for the Lovers here. So the number 6, oh, there's a hair there. The number 6 is about balance. So I feel like, and I believe I mentioned balance earlier. I forget where I mentioned it, but so, but overall the number 6 is about balance, trust, not higher purpose, but trusting your inner self. So your inner perspective, higher perspective, and trusting that. And with the Lovers, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, which is telling me that you're just kind of stuck. And here we are. All the bottoms is all about creativity. And the top row is about finance, except for the King of Cups, of course. So again, you're focused on the finances, where this is telling, the bottom row is literally telling you that focus on your creativity. But the Knight of Wands is telling me that you're stuck in the creativity portion of it. So, and it's here to verify or clarify the Lovers card in reverse. So again, you're not trusting your own self. You're not trusting the process. And that is blocking your creativity, because I feel like the Nine of Wands, because it's in reverse, you're going inward versus going outwards. You're going towards yourself instead of getting ideas, right? So you're retreating, and it's like you're regurgitating the ideas over and over and over. And not that your ideas are bad, but as I mentioned, it's like you're going back into your void, right? What they're asking you to do is move forward, right? This Knight of Wands is moving backwards. It is in reverse and headed towards yourself. And again, this could be the fact that you need to trust your intuition and let go of the finance, right? And dig deep into new creativity. But this could also be saying that, and it's going to be different for everybody, so please take it how it resonates. This could also mean that you're stuck in this void, right? And you can be stuck in this void of repetitive cycle over and over and over again. And what Spirit wants you to do is focus on creativity, lean outwards. Well, not saying lean outwards on other people, but learn, because the Eight of Pentacles is also about learning, right? So learn different ways to get creative on how to do whatever it is you're doing differently, not just the content, but also how you are marketing it. And if maybe you are lacking in finance and you don't have an income where you're able to really distribute this and have a lot of funds for marketing, it's saying here, market creatively where it's not costing you, where either it's costing you nothing or very, very little. That's what this is saying here. Be compassionate with yourself. That was the very first card that came out. Spirit just told me to touch on the compassion card because I kind of glazed over it. Be compassionate with yourself and this entire project that you're doing. You're on the right path. You are laying a solid foundation, but don't. And I can completely understand how you can be cracking from the inside. Like, what did I do? Like that's what I'm getting. That you're saying, oh my gosh, this was dumb. I can't believe I did this. You know, I left something solid for this, and maybe you're cracking, right? But this is saying, be compassionate with yourself. It's going to take time. If you thought that this was going to take 3 months for it to develop into what you thought was going to be a great income, it's not. But that doesn't mean that it isn't going to be fruitful. This just means that you have to just be patient with the process, because here's the thing. I have new and news. Either you're going to hear some news that you're gonna like, oh, you know, like somebody's gonna say something and it's gonna click on you, but you also have to be willing to learn from that. Be open-minded, right? The page is somebody who's open-minded, somebody like wanting to learn, to like, because they're wanting to become the knight, right? It's like they're wanting to learn. This is an energy of all new. And you might be in the very, again, early stages. You're going from page to king. You're going to get there, right? You're going to get there. Right now, you're just stuck in a certain pattern, and you have to release that certain pattern. All right, my dear Libra, I hope that this was helpful to you. I hope it did resonate. If it did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And keep moving in that forward motion. All right, my dear ones, have a wonderful day. Bye.